Hey all, Ryan here from Planetary Lapidary, and welcome to the first episode of Lake Michigan Rocks, where I'm going to go over rocks that I find on the western shore of Lake Michigan, show you a couple of examples, maybe try to help you identify them on your own, similar to the style of my fossil videos, my Lake Michigan fossil videos, that series. So here's the first episode, and of course, why wouldn't I start with anything but quartz? So quartz is the most common mineral found in Lake Michigan. It can come in all different forms. I left this one dry so you could kind of just see what that skin looks like when you're looking at it in dry rocks. It kind of looks a little chalky, and then when I get this one wet, you'll kind of see how it kind of changes there. This one's got some yellow staining in it. This one's included with some basalt. This one has really crazy inclusions in some basalt. Here's a half and half, again in basalt, and then with maybe some granite on the side. So it can come in all different materials. Here's one with maybe some pink feldspar on the end there, maybe something else running through the middle. Yellow stained. Yellow stained is, I don't find it very often, but that would be a good example of the yellow right there. It's kind of maybe limonite staining. Here's another piece with some granite on the other side of it, some solid quartz. It's always generally going to look like that white in Lake Michigan. I mean, at least what I've found. I have found some smoky pieces, so this one definitely is a little gray. This one is a big one that I found that's, I'm pretty sure is a piece of smoky quartz. Light goes all the way through it. It's very gray colored, so I'm thinking that's a big piece of smoky. That's the dark gray variant. And then this is the one piece of the purple variant, which is the amethyst, which is just purple quartz basically. But it can come, all different colors. Generally though, what I find again is the gray, very, very little purple, and then just mostly white. Here's some that I threw through the tumbler so you can kind of see what they look like after they get tumbled. A lot of fractures all the time in this because, I don't know, they just seem like they always have a lot of little fractures. Here's one with some red in there. Here's one with a little more jasper, a little red jasper, and then all that different quartz in there. So it can come included in everything, A couple different forms of it. You can find it in botryoidal, which the way I remember it, botryoidal is bubbly, so you can kind of see the little bubbles in there. So that's what we'd call botryoidal quartz pocket. And then you have your druzy quartz pocket, which are the very sparkly ones, kind of like that. This is one of my better pieces, the nice druzy pocket in there. And then another one here, a really nice deep druzy quartz pocket. So all in all, my favorite probably, when you're out rock hunting, it pretty much sticks out because it's generally going to be white, waxy if it's, or chalky looking if it's dry. But it can come in these other forms too, so make sure you're looking out for that stuff. But hopefully this was informative for you guys out there on your rock hunts. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, the first episode. And if you liked it, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for some pictures at the end. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.